everyone. Today we are just going to review using 10 frames. So I know earlier this month we talked about 10 frames a little bit, but I'm going to draw one on here and show you what a 10 frame looks like. So it is a big rectangle and it has 10 spots. Okay. It almost looks like a big rectangle divided up into 10 different squares. Okay, so here is my 10 frame, and we use 10 frames in the classroom a lot to help us with counting, to organize our counting. So we've been talking a lot about counting collections and counting things and counting a group of things. And sometimes it's easier for us to count and to make sure that we don't miss anything when we organize it. So using a 10 frame is just another way to organize what you're counting. So if Mrs. Collins wanted to count out the number 8, I can use my 10 frame by helping me to count out and see how much is 8. So if I look, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is what the number 8 looks like in dots. And I can use a 10 frame if I'm counting at home too. And today, Mrs. Collins is going to show you how you can kind of create your own 10 frame. You can create it just like I did, which is using a marker and a board, or you can use a piece of paper and a crayon or a marker, but you can also make a 10 frame out of Legos. Did you want to see how? Okay, so Mrs. Collins went on a hunt around the house looking for Legos. And even if you don't have one of these big boards to put your 10 frame on, you can still kind of build it on your table. But I just wanted to show you what I did today. So I'm going to pull you closer so you can kind of see. Okay, so what I did was I made my 10 frame. Looks just like this. It's a little uneven with the amount of dots in between, but that's okay because I still have 10 spots on my 10 frame. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I still have 10 spots in my 10 frame. So you can use this to organize, to count. You can make yours a lot bigger than I did, but I have some cubes here with me. I'll show you. I'll kind of pull this back a little bit so you can kind of see. So I have a group of cubes, and I want to see how many cubes I have in my pile. So what I'm going to do is put my Lego 10 frame down, and I'm just going to put my cubes, I am going to put my cubes in my 10 frame to see how many I have. So I'm just going to put them in each spot. And now my cubes are all organized in my 10 frame. So now it's easier for my brain to count how many that I have. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My 10 frame helped me to count out the number 9. So I know within my 10 frame, I only have 10 spots. But if you have more than 10 things, what you can do is make another one. You can make another 10 frame below. So I'm just going to put this down and make my other rectangle, right? I'm going to divide it and make 10 more squares, right? And now I have 2 10 frames. So now I can count out bigger numbers that come after 10. So if I wanted to practice counting out my tricky teens, so let's think of the number, well, I'll write it in between them, ready? 13. 13 is such a tricky number. So I'm gonna count out 13, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that is what the number 13 looks like in 10 frames. So today, if you pick an activity out on your math choice board that has you counting things, maybe you can make a 10 frame with Legos or markers or Shopkins or whatever you have laying around the house to help you organize your counting. I look forward to seeing all those activities. Bye.